Welcome back to Danny Robertson Music, where we're trying to help you become the performer that you're meant to be. I want you to be everyone's favorite performer. I want you to be able to play as many gigs as you want and have a lot of fun playing those gigs and maybe make a little bit of money doing it too. The things that we try to do on this channel are to try to help you come up with different ways of looking at your show, ways that you can improve not only your music, but your performance and how you connect with your audience. Today, with us being in February, I thought I'd talk about something that I've used for a lot of years in different bands, and it works really well if you know how to use it correctly. I call it the freeze, and it's as simple as it sounds. All you do is in the middle of your show, at some point you can play a song where you can create a stopping point in either the intro or the middle or the end of that song and just hold the audience. You tell everyone to freeze, you tell them to stop moving, and you hold it for just long enough to make everybody feel like they're itching to jump back in. That level of discomfort is just starting before you release them and let the music come back on. So let me show you a few examples of this to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, okay? So in this example, I'm going to show you a cover of I Will Survive where we used the freeze in the intro of the song. And it's kind of very minimal in this one, but I'm going to show you two versions with I Will Survive on this. So watch this. So you see how that was just basically a simple hold it a little bit longer than what the audience is expecting before the song starts. And that helps people get going because there's a little bit of built up anxiety, a little bit of built up anticipation, and the audience is waiting for the release of that. So let me show you another example here. Not that one. We're going to show that one in a minute. Now, this is an example that was more recent of also with I Will Survive, same band, different singer, and we stopped at a different point in the song, and the singer did a great job of milking it to make the freeze last a little bit longer.
She's serious. She'll stop this party right now.
See how long that's lasting? So I Will Survive is a great spot to be able to throw that kind of freeze in. You basically have a way that you can stop the song, hold it, let people get uncomfortable until you, as the leader of the band, the coach of the audience, you get to release them into the fun of the music again. Okay, so it's a tension kind of an event. What you're trying to do is create some tension so that everybody is starting to look right at the front of the stage to figure out what the heck is going on. It actually brings focus back to your group, whether or not people have been paying attention or not. If they're on the dance floor, great. If they haven't been, everybody that's not on the dance floor goes, what just happened with the music? And so everybody turns their attention to the band, and you get to re-engage them and release them back to the fun of the event that you are presenting to them. So let me show you a different example. This is from a band that I played with for about 10 years, and we used to do a lot of medleys, and these medleys would go, 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 go. And then this particular song, what we would do is we found a point where we could get everybody to freeze based on what the song already did. and then we would let it hold, and then we'd release them with a new song. So watch this. He says freeze.
You ready? When he says freeze.
And we hold it forever. See how it's going to be comfortable?
Somebody scream!
So my point with all of this is that you're basically teaching people how to respond to your music. You're actually coaching what you want the audience to do for your show. If you start thinking about your live show in a way of, it's not just about presenting a performance to your audience. It's about coaching your audience into what you want them to do during your live show. How do you get your audience to participate and engage with you, the performer? The freeze is just one great example of a tool that you can use to try to get your audience to bend to your will, do what you want them to do, participate in your show the way that you want them to participate. If you're interested in learning more about different ways that you can coach an audience and get them to participate in your show, or ways that you can better present your show, I'd suggest taking a look at the freebies section on DannyRobertsonMusic.com. There's a lot of different things that you can learn from there and get started on trying to improve the performance of your show, the way that you engage your audience. So that's it for this week. Thanks again for watching. Best of luck to you on your next performance, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.